watching the Internship Power Hour on Town Meeting TV. Let's see what the interns are doing right now.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
You're watching Town Meeting TV, and I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go. Bye.
Hi everybody, my name is Chance, Y-A-Y-A, that's my last name. So today we are coming to interview people, like how they feel about this worm and then how they get like some goodwill like outside. Girl, I have some of my friends, there is, I don't even know his name, but I will ask, hey.
Avery. Yeah, we're going to go to a cooling center and around that area and just ask people what they do to cool off and their thoughts just on the current heat because we're all dying currently.
What was your name?
Avery.
Avery. Hi, folks. I'm Andrew. Yeah, we're going to be going to cooling centers, asking some questions about the heat. And yeah. So, yeah. Good to thank you for allowing us to talk to you real quick.
You're welcome.
So my first question for you, Tim, right? Is it right?
Yep.
What is your main technique for staying cool during these last couple of days?
My main technique: drink lots of water. You know, just drink lots of water.
Okay.
That's the main thing, so that you don't get dehydrated. And then the other thing is just be cool. Don't you know, if you don't have to, don't do too much. Don't work. If you don't have to work outside, don't. If you do work outside, do it early. And if you have to work, if you're outside during the heat of the day, big hat, sunscreen.
Yeah.
Drink lots of water.
Yeah.
And take it easy. Don't just.
It's
Be
good
cool.
advice. Good advice. Do you know about the cooling centers of the city that they set up?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. If you knew about the cooling centers, do you think you would go?
I don't think, for me, it wouldn't be necessary. I'm lucky enough to have some air conditioning in my house. I just go home and sit in the room with the air conditioning, shut the door.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
Yep. So, I don't need that. And I understand that there are many other people who don't have that privilege like I do. So, these things, it's a wonderful thing. It's a good thing.
Well, thank you for talking with us today.
Okay, guys.
Have a good one.
And you do the same. Thanks.
Hi, Prince. Good to meet you and good to speak with you today. I got some couple questions for you. What is your main technique for staying cool these last couple of days?
My main technique is probably staying home. Like find a place that have like AC or like fans and stuff, because lately it's been getting hot. Like this weather nowadays, if you go like under the sun, is like not good for you. And like
Yeah, I would akin it to being like taking damage, like 1% just standing under the sun. Another question: do you know about the city's cooling centers?
I've not heard about it.
Have you considered doing something like that? I mean, I know you said you go to different places, just look for AC, but like, if you knew about a cooling center, would you go?
Yeah, I would go. Yeah, only if like outside is like really hot, and then I can just go to that place and just chill there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for speaking with us. Yeah, your name's Prince, right? Cool. Like the singer.
Yeah.
I'm ready. So, hi Zach. My name's Andrew. This is Avery, and we're gonna ask you some questions about the heat for the last couple of days. Do you? Okay. Don't know what's happening with my mic. Do you? What is your main technique for staying cool for the last couple of days?
Staying hydrated, it's a big one. It's hard to stay in air conditioned spaces with my work in the parks department, so it's important to stay hydrated for me, in the shade if I can. Certainly swimming, but we're obviously struggling with Lake Champlain right now. I haven't had a ton of time for that either, but I love staying hydrated. I love staying cool any way I can. I love the heat when there's water, so every once in a while I'll take a cold shower even, I guess.
All good things. Cool. Do you know about the city's mandated cooling centers?
I have heard a little bit about them, yeah. I believe there might even be one in this building, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't.
What are the nature of these cooling centers?
I believe they just provide a public space for people to stay when there is severe heat, to the point where it impacts public safety.
Do you see yourself traveling to another cooling center today, or? No.
Probably not. I was pleased to see how well the AC is working in here today. When I got back, I was out in the field a lot of the day, and yeah, my apartment's not as cool as here, but it's certainly cooler than some places, and I feel very grateful to have a place that's comfortable enough, personally. So I'll save those spots for the people who might need them. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
So, I'm sorry, I just forgot your name.
I'm Juliana.
Juliana, thank you for speaking with us. This is an interview with CCTV. I'm going to ask you some questions about the heat and how do you cope with the heat, pretty much.
Okay.
What is your main technique for coping with the heat?
I think I try to maybe go swimming in the lake. Well, obviously you can't swim in the lake right now, but or in a pool, or drinking lots of water, maybe taking cold showers, some things like that. Yeah.
All good things. Okay, that's cool. Do you know about cooling centers?
I have not heard of the cooling centers before.
Okay, and if you knew about the cooling centers, would you go?
I'm not sure. I've been working here this week, and so we've just been staying inside a lot, and I'd probably go to my house where we have some air conditioning and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Cool. So, Nadia, thank you for allowing us to interview you. Do you know of cooling centers?
I do not know of cooling centers, actually.
Do you know if the city of Vermont has? I'm sorry.
No, let's go. That's good.
Do you know if the city has done cooling centers before? Oh, sorry. That is, I should do that. Right. So, question: do you know if the city has done cooling centers before?
I don't. Not to my knowledge. I have no idea.
How do you stay cool during this heat?
Honestly, just drinking a lot of water and making sure you're not spending too much time outside, and working out outside, spending less time outside if you're working out outside.
Okay. Any advice for people that are traveling during this time?
Honestly, once again, drinking a lot of water, but
Staying hydrated.
yeah, trying to stay inside, even if you're an outdoorsy person, trying to stay inside. And also for people with pets to make sure that their pets have water.
Right. Got to support the pet parents. Yeah, that's cool. Well, thank you for speaking with us.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, coming back to y'all, we've visited some cooling centers. We've talked to some folks. What did y'all think?
The thing I'm thinking about, like when you go in the sun, it's too hot, but when you coming under the shadow of that tree, you can feel like good and excited of yourself and your body. That way you feel. So that's the only things I think. What do you think about?
I found the cooling centers really interesting. Before today, I didn't even know that those were a thing that existed. And I think that's a really cool haha pun. A really cool like option for people that don't have AC units or like a way to cool themselves off. And yeah.
Yeah, my final thoughts are stay cool, and cooling centers should be more of a thing everywhere.
My name is Alex, and you're watching Town Meeting TV.
Hi, welcome. My name is Akila, and we're about to do Akila on the Beat. I'm here with my lovely co-host,
Chains.
You're with Olivier.
And today we're going to be talking about the historic flooding that's been sweeping all of Vermont. We're going to talk to some people and see what they think.
Stay tuned.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's go.
All right, let's go.
Have you known anyone that's been personally affected by the floods, or you yourself?
Yeah, I own Hallow Herb Farm. It's a medicinal herb farm here at the Intervale. And I also work for Pitchfork Farm. Okay. And yeah, we've both been flooded out right now.
And how have you guys been able to like cope with those things, or what is like the recovery process that you guys might be going through to deal with the thunderstorm that's coming this afternoon?
Well, we're just trying to basically get everything kind of secure as much as we can now. And we did a lot of things as the flood was coming in to like get the tractors in and get all the infrastructure in as much as possible. And then before the flood hit, it was really fast. We had short notice. So we had a lot of like volunteers and people come down and just try to harvest as much as we possibly could before the waters hit.
Yeah. That's very devastating, and I'm sorry that you were affected. Do you feel like the community definitely like rallied behind you? And again, like the communal support that was available during the floods?
Yeah, there was a lot of people came out, and people have been really nice, like donating food and donating like water and like different things like that. So it seems like the community has been really good, and people have been pretty aware. And now a lot of people want to help now, but we can't even really get out to our fields far enough to really assess the damage yet. So we're in the very beginning of recovery phase.
So we're just going to talk a little bit about these floods that have been happening. Do you know anybody that's been personally affected by the floods?
Only in minor ways, luckily. So
Okay.
nothing major.
Anything you want to spill on what's happening?
Just events that have been canceled and people's landscapes that have been messed up, but not their houses.
Okay. And just one more question. How do you feel about it? Do you feel like it may affect, I know you said you worked in the garden house, like, do you think that it'll affect any of your business, or just general effects on the community at all?
Yeah, I think it'll affect our business a little bit, but hopefully we'll bounce back pretty quickly afterwards too. So, people have to focus on recovery and not shopping and gardening and things like that right now, but they'll get back to it.
Absolutely. Have you yourselves or anybody that you know been personally affected by the floods?
Yeah, I actually have a friend who has a bar down in Ludlow, and that shit just got flooded completely.
Wow.
It's very messed up. He's gonna have to either sell it or do something else with it. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of flooding up here, and it's all global warming related. So
Definitely.
yeah.
Yes, exactly. Tied in.
Personally, no, I haven't had too many personal issues with the flood, but I've seen a lot of businesses just destroyed, totaled. Like, sucks to see.
Yeah.
You want to see the community get better.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, I haven't had a lot of personal issues with the floods either, but I've seen like Montpelier in pictures and all the flooding there, and it's terrible. And I'm praying everybody is safe.
Yeah.
And hopefully it clears out. And with the storm coming tonight, I hope everyone is getting prepared or ready for that as well, because it's going to be detrimental probably.
Yeah. How are you guys going to be hunkering down for the flood that's about to come? You have some games in mind, or
I'm actually I'm gonna try to do some deliveries because I feel like making money right now would be
Okay, I
smart.
understand.
Yeah, totally. If the roads aren't too bad, though.
Yeah.
Isn't there's gonna be a tornado warning up here? I heard that. Yeah. That's never like happened in
We're getting
Vermont.
hit with major disasters
Yeah.
left and right.
No, for real. It's crazy.
So are you guys gonna be doing working?
Yeah, I'll be gaming.
Yeah, we're going to our college's esports center and just gonna stay in there for the whole storm maybe and just
either inside, keep indoors.
What school are you guys at?
Oh, Champlain.
Champlain College.
Okay. Hey, neighbors. I'm a Champlain student.
Hey.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys so much. It was very nice meeting you guys, and stay safe.
Yeah, you too.
Yes. As you can see down below, we have a road closed sign here at the Intervale, preparing everybody for the impending thunderstorm that's going to hit later tonight.
You're watching Town Meeting TV, and I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go. Bye. Let's see what the interns are doing right now. You're watching Town Meeting TV, and I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go. Bye. You're watching Town Meeting TV, and I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go. Bye. You're watching Town Meeting TV.
It's a wrap.
Okay, yeah. I'm so done for this. Come on. I'm so done. My name is Alex, and you're watching Town Meeting TV.